Hey everyone, Annie from March Wellness. All right, so if you didn't see our Instagram post, today we are going to be doing a full body workout, and all you need as for equipment is one single dumbbell. If you don't have a dumbbell, you can use a can, jar of peanut butter, water jug, anything you have at home. Okay, so for today's workout, there are going to be two groups of exercises. The first group is going to use the dumbbell for all of them. Okay, they're going to be 4 exercises. In group 1, we use the dumbbell. We're going to go through it 3 times, and then we're going to move on to group 2. Group 2 is going to be all body weight exercises and the same layout. And I'll give you the visual, might make that a little bit easier. Okay, so like I said, group 1, using the dumbbell, 4 exercises. We're going to do each exercise for 45 seconds, rest for 15 seconds in between, and we're going to do 3 rounds. As soon as we're done with the 3 rounds of group 1, we'll give you a bit of rest. I'll give you a refresher on all the exercises that are to come in group 2. Then we're going to start group 2. So all body weight exercises, 4 of them, and again, same thing. So 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, 3 rounds. Okay, everything makes sense? Perfect. You don't have to memorize the exercises, don't worry. As with other videos, I will be here to kind of tell you what's next, give instructions, and I will also be giving modifications throughout the rounds. So I'll go through kind of a version of all of them for the first round, and then if we need some modifications for the second and third round, then we'll go through those. Okay, so everybody make sure you have your dumbbell or your can or jug of water, kind of whatever you chose as a weight. Make sure you have some water and also maybe a mat or a towel to lay down because we're going to be doing something on the ground. So if you want something soft for your back. Also, I decided to do my workout outside today because it was such a beautiful day. So maybe if you want to get outside and enjoy this beautiful day and do it with me, go ahead. But you can also do this in the comfort of your living room, bedroom, or in the house, wherever. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate first the 4 exercises in group 1, okay? I should go through those real quick. So make sure you grab your dumbbell or your weight. So the first exercise in group 1 is going to be a sidestep squat. So holding the dumbbell here, shoulders back and down, abs engaged, feet a little wider than shoulder width, keeping the core tight, stick your butt back. We're going to do a squat, sit back in your glutes, make sure you're keeping your heels on the ground. You're going to stand up, bring your feet together, then step to the side and squat. We're going to go to the left and then 2 to the right, okay? Just repeating like this, back and forth for the 45 seconds. Okay, the second exercise is going to be a single leg RDL to a bicep curl. So we're going to do about 22 seconds on one leg and then 22 seconds on the other leg, okay? So say we're starting with the dumbbell in our right hand. We're going to do the RDL on our left leg. So dumbbell down, but shoulders back, abs tight, hinge at your waist, bring the dumbbell down your leg, use the glute of your standing leg to pull yourself back up, push your hips forward, and then do a curl. Now, when you do this, you can keep balancing on that left leg, so your right leg never touches. However, if you want to tap your foot to the ground to do the bicep curl, you can. All right, I'll do a couple from the side just so you can see. RDL, curl. And like I said, whoops, kicked my water bottle. Like I said, we'll do 20 seconds on one leg and about 20 seconds on the other leg. Okay, third exercise is going to be a lateral lunge to an overhead shoulder press. So, dumbbell in the right hand, we're gonna step to the left, so lateral lunge to the left, shift your body weight over. And when you shift over, stick your hips back first, then bend the knee, bring the dumbbell to your foot, then step up, press. When you do the press, your palm should be facing this way, so we don't want open like this. We're gonna do more of a neutral grip, punch up, come back down, and then immediately into the next rep. So if you want a bit more of a balanced challenge, you can stay balancing on that leg the whole time, or you can tap the foot down, then do the press. And then same with the RDL, single leg RDL, so we'll switch sides after 22 seconds. All right, fourth exercise is going to be the dead bug with the dumbbell. So you're gonna sit down on your mat or towel, dumbbell in your hands like this, lean back. So dumbbell pressed like you're kind of punching the sky or the ceiling, and you're going to engage your core, so suck your belly button in and then bring your rib cage and hips together like you're really crunching those front abdominal muscles. You should feel your lower back lightly press into the ground. Okay, keeping that core engagement, bring your feet up off the ground, knees over your hips, and then we're going to extend the right leg and also bring the dumbbell back, keeping your arms straight, and then together. Now the left side, back and forth. And the idea is to keep your core tight the whole time and to not let your pelvis move or your lower back and abs kind of rock like this, okay? We want to keep a nice tight engagement the whole time. Okay, so let's start with group 1. I'm gonna set my timer here real quick. All right, so 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds rest, 3 times through. All right, I'm gonna get one more sip of water. Okay, so everybody grab your dumbbell. We're gonna start with the sidestep squats, okay? So, let's see, watch my timer. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, go. Sidestep, sidestep, good. Remember to keep your core engaged this whole time. And when you start the squat, be sure to stick your hips back first. Good. And make sure you keep your knees out over your feet. I know with the side stepping, maybe this can happen. Try to avoid that. Think about kind of pressing the knees out every time you go down to squat. Good. About 5 seconds left. Good. And rest. All right. 15 seconds. Then we're going to do the single leg RDL bicep curl. So pick whatever side you want to start with. Dumbbells in my right hand and RDL on the left leg. Core tight and go. Like I said, if you want a little extra balance challenge, try and stay standing on that leg the whole time. Don't let this other leg, the right leg, come down. But if you need to, please feel free. Good. About one more on this side. Okay, let's switch. Dumbbell on the other hand. RDL on the right leg this time. Good, and rest. Okay, catch your breath. So next we're gonna do the lateral lunge to the overhead press. Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1, going to the left first. Press, keep that core tight. And really push off this leg when you're bringing yourself up back to standing, okay? Nice. Woo. Woo. Catch your balance. Good. All right, let's switch sides. So, dumbbell in the left hand now, stepping to the right. Press. Good. Woo. This is a good balance workout for me. And rest. Okay. 15 seconds, catch your breath. We're gonna move on to the dead bug now, okay? So, on your back, lay on down, dumbbell up, abs engaged, knees over your hips, and go. Right leg out, bring it together, left leg. And if this is really difficult for you, you don't have to move that far. Really, if you just a little bit. Move that dumbbell just a couple inches, or straighten your leg just a little bit. If you want something a little bit harder, you can go all the way down to here, bring it back. Really focus on keeping that core tight. Don't let the pelvis move. Good, you guys keep going. Just gotta check my timer real quick. Oh, looks like we're done. Okay, rest. All right, so now I'm gonna give you a little extra break. So we were doing 15 seconds. We're gonna do 30 seconds before we start the next round. Okay, so I know that first one can be a little awkward. You're getting used to the movements. Let's try and make this one a little bit smoother, myself included. All right, we're starting with the Sidestep Squat. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Remember, stick your hips back first before you squat. Keeping the core tight the whole time. Keep the knees out over the feet. Don't let them cave in. Doing good. Few seconds left, about 5 seconds. Let's see if we can get back. Good, one more. Rest. All right, we have the RDL to the bicep curl now. I'm going to show you to the side this time, and a little modification if you need for this one, okay? So back foot down, I'm working the left leg, dumbbell in the right hand. Good. So this is the modification. If you don't feel comfortable with your balance, keeping that back foot down. Or if you want, you can do this, tap the foot. All right, switch sides. Keep the core tight, really push your hips back. When you're doing that RDL. Good, few more seconds. Okay, rest. All right, next we have the lateral lunge to the overhead press. And again, as always, you're gonna get sick of me saying it. Core tight, stick your butt back first. When you do that, go to lunge, okay? So step, press, good. Good, really push off that leg to get you back up to standing. Okay, switch sides. Other hand, now we're lunging to the right. Step, hinge first. Less than 10 seconds. One more. Good, okay, rest. All right, we got the dead bug next, okay? So let's get on the ground. In 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. If you want a little modification for this one, feet on the ground, dumbbell still here, and just extend your right leg and bring the dumbbell back. But since you're resting the feet on the ground in between, helps create a little bit more stability in the core. And again, you don't have to go too far back. If you just want to stay right here, that's okay too. Good. Almost there. I also want everybody to make sure they're squeezing their glutes a little bit. Tight glutes help support your core and keep your pelvis in a nice neutral position. Good, and rest. That might have been a little longer than 45 seconds, but that's okay. You guys like the extra work, right? Okay, Catch your breath. We got a 30-second rest, and we're gonna do our last round of group 1, okay? We got one more round of all those exercises. All right, maybe a little extra rest. So we're gonna start in 15 seconds, okay? A little less than 10. All right, sidestep squats, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Nice. And if this pace is a little too fast or a little too slow for you, you can speed up or slow down. If you're like really zoom in, you can pick up the pace a little bit, or you can go a little bit slow or controlled. Remember, quality over quantity, guys. Form is most important. 3, oh, actually, sorry, we still got 15 seconds left. We got excited. All right, now we got about 5 seconds left. Good, rest. All right, RDL to bicep curl, whatever modification you want to make. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. If you haven't been thinking about it already, try and keep your hips nice and even, okay? We don't want that hip opening up like this when you go down. Hips nice and square. All right, switch sides. Keep that core tight. Use that glute, that standing leg glute, to push your hips forward. Bring you back up to standing. And rest. Okay, we got the lateral lunge to overhead press next. I'm gonna switch it up and start, never mind. I'm gonna still just stick to the same side. 3, 2, 1. Step to the left, back up to the middle, standing. And when you do that press, make sure your arm right next to your ear. Good. Last one. All right, switch sides. Dumbbell on the left, stepping to the right. As well as keeping your core engaged, think about kind of squeezing your glutes, especially when you're in this standing position. Tight glutes and abs help with balance. One more. Rest. Whew. Okay. Last exercise of group 1. Then we're going to move on to group 2, okay? So get down. Deadbug position. Core tight. Dumbbell straight up. Punch in the sky or the ceiling. And go. Again, remember, whatever progression or modification you want to make to this, you can. You can do feet on the ground or feet up in the air. The farther you move your leg and the dumbbell, the further you extend, the harder it is. Focus on your breathing. Doing good. Almost there. Few more seconds. And rest. Okay. Nice job, guys. We are done with group 1. So take that dumbbell and you can put it to the side. I'll let everybody grab some water, myself included. Whew. Okay, so now while you're resting, I'm going to show you how to do all the exercises we're going to be doing in group 2, okay? So catch your breath, but make sure you can hear me, pay attention. All right, so the first exercise is going to be cross jacks. So we all know jumping jacks like this. So cross jacks is just, instead of arms up and down and legs to the side, we're gonna cross. So cross. So I do left over right, and then my left leg over my right, back to normal, and then I switch right over, right over. Okay, so back and forth. As always, the core stays tight, switching back and forth. Okay, second exercise is gonna be a single leg standing crunch. So balance and abs. Start on the right leg, and we're gonna do, so you're gonna reach and kind of tap your left foot, reach your arms forward. Then you're going to crunch your knee into your chest like this, and bring your arms and elbows in. Out, crunch, tap, crunch. From the side, so balancing on that leg, abs engaged, extend, crunch, extend, crunch, okay? 22 seconds on one leg, 22 seconds on the other leg. Third exercise is going to be skater hops. This is a pretty familiar one, so starting on the right leg, hop, back and forth, side to side. You can do fast like this. You can do high if you want, kind of jump really high. You can also tap your hand on the ground next to your foot and bring that back leg down too. Okay? Fourth exercise we're gonna do, burpees. Yay! I know everybody loves burpees. I know I do, but I haven't done them in a workout video yet, so I figured I really had to do it. Okay, so a full burpee, hands on the ground, jump back. You can either do a push-up or you can do chest to ground. Then you're gonna jump back up, hop, okay? So that's a full one. If you wanna do modifications, hands to the ground, step back, no push-up, step forward, up like this, okay? And if you want even further modification, honestly, just down, up, like this. If you don't want to do the stepping back part, okay? All right, whew. So, sure you guys have had enough rest. Grab a sip of water. We're gonna start in 10 seconds with the cross jacks. 45 seconds. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Right over left, left over right. Back and forth. Keep the core tight, nice and light on your feet. You don't have to spread them too far, just nice little hops. Doing good. If you do need a modification, you can. So step cross, more of a step cross, like that, okay? Whatever you feel comfortable with. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, whew, rest. All right, single leg standing crunch. So I'm gonna start to the side so you can see me. Starting on the right leg balance, and go. Tap, crunch. Tap the left foot, crunch. Keep that standing leg just slightly bent. You can bend it a little bit and then maybe straighten a little bit. One more, crunch. All right, move to the left leg. Crunch, step back, crunch. If you need a little trick to help balance, stare at the ground about 6 feet in front of you. Focus on that spot. Extend, crunch. Extend, crunch. Whew, and rest. Sorry, made you work a little longer there. All right, we got skater hops next. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Hop to the side, back and forth. When you hop, make sure your knee stays over your foot. We don't want this. You also don't want to be twisting a lot back and forth like this. Try and keep the hips kind of pointed forward. Even if you're going down to tap, you still don't want to twist open, okay? You still want the hips to mostly be pointing kind of forward, and that knee to stay close to the foot. Okay, you pick your modification, whichever version you want to do. Got about 5 seconds. Maybe speed it up a little bit. And rest. Woo! Okay, 30 seconds rest. Then we're going to start with the cross jacks, okay? Grab some water if you need it. All right, you guys are doing great. We got 2 more rounds of work left. Less than 10 seconds when we're going to start, okay? 5 seconds now. Cross jacks. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice. Stay nice and light on the feet, staying on the balls of your feet. It doesn't have to be a big motion. If you want, you can kind of slow it down and spread it out, or you can stay really close like this. If you want to do a little quicker, mix it up. Your body likes variety. But make sure those abs are staying tight, okay? Less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, catch your breath. We have that standing crunch. I'm gonna do a front view this time, see what it looks like. Starting on the right leg, okay? And go. So extend, crunch. Extend, reach out, crunch. Tap that left foot, crunch. If you want a little bit more balance, don't tap that left foot. Bring it back, but just hover it above the ground and then crunch. Good. All right, let's switch. On the left leg now, crunch. Extend, crunch. Try not to bring your shoulders up to your ears. Keep the shoulders down, even when we reach out. Few seconds left. And rest. Whew, okay. We got skater hops next. Oh man, I realized that I just forgot the burpees. Oh no. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna keep going through. We'll do the skater hops and then the burpees, and we'll just pretend they didn't exist in the first round, okay? I know, you're all so sad that we missed out on the burpees. All right, skater hops, and go. Good. So another modification of this would be just a step, side to side. But keep slight bend in the knees, sticking your butt back a little bit. Whatever modification you want to make. I might try going a little higher for some. 15 seconds left, okay? All right, maybe I might go fast now. Let's pick it up. And rest. All right, burpees. Did not forget about them this time. Okay, you guys ready? 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice. So I'm dropping to my knees and doing a kneeling push-up for these. You guys got it. Okay, 15 seconds left. Just a couple more. Whew. 5 seconds. Get that last burpee in. Whew, and rest. Okay. 30 seconds rest. Then we're gonna start the last round. Just one more round of work, guys. You're doing great. And promise, I won't forget about the burpees again. Okay. We got 20 seconds left of rest. Whew, it is hot out here, which is really nice. You know, we've had rain and clouds for a little while, so I'm happy about the sun, but it is toasty. Okay. Cross jacks starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Last round of work, guys. You got it. Only about 4 minutes of work left. Actually, a little less. If you count those 15 seconds rest, you got it. Right over left, left over right. Remember, you can slow it down a little bit if you want, like this. Good. About 10 seconds left. Maybe speed it up a little bit. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, we got the standing crunch next. Start on the right leg, okay? And let's add a little bit more of a squat maybe into that standing leg. So reach back, bend down, stand up and crunch, okay? Watch from the side. Bending my right leg, standing up and crunching. So you're gonna be rounded a little bit, that's okay. When you stand up, think of kind of mini single leg squats with that right leg. Crunch. All right, switch sides. Left leg. If you want, you can go a little faster. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, just 2 more minutes of work. Got skater hops and then burpees. All right, lateral skater hops. 3, 2, 1, go. Back and forth. I'm gonna add a little tap to mine this time. Just make sure you aren't rounding your back too much. Still keep the core tight. Make sure you're sticking your hips back with that standing leg. All right, I'm gonna switch back to these. Might get a little closer and a little quicker. Ten seconds left. Really push off that standing leg. One more. Whew. Rest. All right, burpees. Last 45 seconds, guys. You're almost done. Okay, all the energy you have left with correct form in this last 45 seconds of work. Ready? Go. Remember, modification, stepping back up, hands up. Show you one more time. That modification. Good job, guys. 15 seconds, you can do it. 10 seconds. Keep the core tight, one more. Whew. And done. Whew. Oh, I am sweaty and out of breath. Nice job, guys. Whew, okay. Grab some water. Whew, okay. Well, awesome job. You guys are all done. Make sure you guys keep staying safe, staying healthy, all that good stuff. Also, if you did your workout outside today and you got as sweaty as I did, make sure you hydrate afterwards, okay? The heat can play a really big difference. So, or even if you did it inside, honestly, make sure you guys hydrate, drink lots of water, eat a snack after this. And yeah, so thanks for joining me on this workout. Had a great time, and I hope all you guys are doing really well. We miss you a lot and can't wait to get back to the gym and see everybody in person. All right, thanks, and I'll see you guys next week.